I found this Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds game at the flea market. I feel that I haven't seen this game so often that it feels rare. I have played Magic the Gathering as Steam version, so I bought this game to see how it's like. I researched longer gameplay for this game because I haven't seen videos of this game. Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds game you can select if you want to do quest, arcade duel or practice duel. I selected quest and everything starts with intro. I let the whole intro run and go so it will explain the backgrounds and what have happened earlier.
Back to the land where I was raised. And I remember the day I left that place. Forever. I remember the feeling, the knowledge even, that I was destined for greatness. But most of all, I remember Thea, my mentor and confidant. I had never seen her so troubled.
Your training is at an end. It is time you met your destiny.
For reasons long forgotten, 3 mighty duelists fought an epic battle. Of hatred, betrayal, and destruction. Their battle touched off a maelstrom that engulfed us all. The world crumbled, and the vermin inherited the earth. When I regained my senses, Thea was gone, yet I understood my purpose. This talisman would be the key, and it was from this blighted place that I began my quest.
In typical Magic the Gathering game you use cards, but in this game everything happens in different way. Battle area is 3-dimensional area which is divided into your area and your opponent's area. First, in the beginning of the battle you need to gather mana crystals. When you have picked up your first mana crystal, it will appear at the top of the screen. You can deal damage to creature and duelist by using your attack. By pulling the R trigger, your duelist will attack the creature or duelist closest to you. If you cross over to the enemy's duelist side of the arena and stay there, you will begin to take damage. You cannot cast spells or use your shield until you return to your side, but you can collect mana crystals and shards.
Defiant Elf. Defiant Elf.
By pulling the L trigger, you can activate a shield that reduces most damage dealt to you by half, rounding down. Shielding costs mana, so use it carefully.
Duel.
You can summon creatures. For example, you can summon Goblin Hero. You first need to select your creature spells by pressing A, and then pressing again A, you can summon Goblin Hero. Notice the marks at creature's feet. The marks on the left are its power, how much damage it deals per attack. The marks on the right are its toughness, how much damage it can take before being destroyed. Your Goblin Hero has dealt 2 damage to the enemy. The enemy's duelist life drops by 2, as indicated by the life bar on the right. If duelist life reaches 0, that duelist loses.
Goblin Hero.
Your Goblin Hero respawns to its starting location. Nearly all creatures respawn after attacking. The enemy has cast Engulfing Flames on your Goblin Hero, dealing 1 damage to it. The Goblin's toughness has been reduced by 1. You can summon and control up to 5 creatures at a time. Before each quest, you can edit your spellbook. You can add, remove and change position of spells within it. Each quest has a unique spellbook that you can modify. It holds up to 10 spells.
Duel.
You can cast spells by pressing X and then choosing the right spell.
Defiant Elf.
Engulfing Flame.
Defiant Elf.
Did you really think you could win?
You can also haste your creatures. This happens by using enchantment.
Fervor.
You can select enchantments by pressing P.
Fervor.
Flying creatures cannot be attacked by most ground creatures, so they usually meet little resistance attacking the enemy duelist.
goblin hero.
Duel. Defiant Elf.
As in card game, there are also blockers in this game. One example here is this giant spider which attacks any enemy creature or duelist that comes near it. It is also special because it's ground creature that can attack flying creatures.
Elvish Warrior.
Did you really think you could win?
I also found this game GoldenEye Rogue Agent at the flea market. I captured gameplay from this game. GoldenEye Rogue Agent starts with a short intro.
3 years ago, while on assignment, the agent was severely wounded in an encounter with Dr. No and subsequently lost the use of his right eye. Consumed with vengeance, he frequently resorts to violence and brutality, and is no longer fit for service with MI6. Goldfinger, a member of the most powerful criminal organization in the world, has seized the US gold depository at Fort Knox. He intends to irradiate the bullion reserve with a nuclear device, which will devastate the global economy. As his crimes threaten the security of the Bank of England itself, you and 007 will work in concert with Army commandos to neutralize Goldfinger's men, then locate and defuse the bomb. Good luck, gentlemen.
After this, there is a weapon calibration.
Heads-up display will need calibration.
And then it's time to jump out of helicopter.
Follow my lead and we'll get the job done.
Approaching the gold reserve. Oh, looks like a damned hornet's nest. Hang on, gentlemen. Ho, watch your fire! This is Phoenix Leader. Mayday, I'm losing it!
I'm over here! I can't seem to break free! Steady.
You can shoot and throw grenades. It's nice to be able to use two weapons. You can also take hostages in this game. And then there are also two-handed weapons in this game. I found another Diablo 3 for Xbox 360 at the flea market. I made video on March where I explained how to fix the freeze and error code 1016 problems on the Steam version of the game. I have played this game through as Steam version. This game always brings back nice memories of younger days. This game does have really cool irreversible game covers. I found another Wii Sports Resort game. My first find was cardboard sleeves version, but now I have the original game case. I found this PSP game called Exit from GameStop in Jyväskylä. I have seen few reviews of it. I found this PS2 game called Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomstick at the flea market. If I remember correctly, it was also one of those free monthly games for PlayStation Essential subscribers. This double pack game, the Ico It Shadow of Colossus collection for PS3 was GameStop find. I have been looking for this special double pack sometime. It is nice how this game does have artistic style of irreversible game covers. I bought this game shop in Jyväskylä. I have seen a few reviews of it. To me, this is the first time gameplay, and I decided to choose capture gameplay from this pickup. I'm just playing Root Letter. This game will belong to my incoming game pickups, and I have actually Katrina was also one of those games, which was also one of the finds. here is the text like, investigate tragedy of young girl using letters 15 years from the past. So this is actually something how this game is described from the back cover. And okay, let's start with the new game. Hajime, that means let's begin. And maybe I go with the given name. Okay, so let's go. Is that name you want? Yes. So now we are Takayuki, so we need to remember our identity. I'm in my room sorting through things. So I a little bit wonder if this will be a visual novel style game. It might be. I was getting ready to move to my new job after quitting a job at a design firm I would have for 11 years. My place was having some renovation done, so I came back to clean up a bit. I should put this stuff away. Putting things away. Aha, okay, so now we got a little bit kind of menu, so we can move, but okay, those are grey, so we cannot use them yet. And only check is possible at the moment. Then inventory thing, guide, smartphone, so let's go with the check. Aha, you move the cursor using the left stick. When it turns red, press the confirm button to investigate. Likewise, move the right stick up and down to zoom in and out. Searching the area may lead to new discoveries and progress the story. Okay, so there is a little bit like click and check. Oh, okay, with X. What's this? I can actually hear rumble when I'm near something very interesting. There is a stack of letters. They say they're from Ayafumino, Shimane Prefecture. Ayafumino, how long has it been? 15 years ago, okay, exactly as in the back cover. I put an ad in a magazine to find a pen pal. Ayafumino saw it and sent me a letter. I think I have a picture of her somewhere. Found it. Okay, so there was pen pal. I look at her photo in the envelope. It's photograph of Aya. She looked nice in her school uniform. Cramming for college entrance exam was insane, and her letters helped me get through it. A girl pen pal in an unknown city. Little by little I fell for her. Except when I was close to graduating from high school, I sent her my 10th letter, but I never heard back from her. I felt like she had broken up with me. Okay, there was silence first. At the bottom of the pile, I found an unopened letter. There is an unopened letter. When was this sent? I look at the envelope, but there is no postmark. Wait, where is the postmark? I open the letter and read it. What does he know?
償わなければなりません。
My answer
これ
say,
でお別れです。さようなら。
I must atone for mine. We won't speak again. Farewell. Okay, so from unknown. What is this? I pore over every detail of the letter. She definitely wrote this. Aha, she assumed that this was from Aya. Is this response to the letter I sent? But why isn't it postmarked? Even if I want to contact her, all I know is her address. I look at the address on the envelope. Simone Prefecture. Acquired auto of Aya in uniform. Acquired envelope without postmark. So okay, we found two things. And aha, we didn't have chance to explore anything else. How many years has it been since I last looked out at the city-like things? In the bus on the way to the airport, I take the letter out and look it over again. When I was a senior in high school 15 years ago, I exchanged 10 letters with pen pal named Aya Fumino. My memories of that time almost faded under the weight of the daily grind, but I'm remembering now. The final letter from Aya Fumino, the one without a postmark, said, very drastic. Among other things, the disturbing letter made me want to find out the truth about her. I finished packing and I'm ready to head to the airport. I look at the photograph of Aya Fumina in my hand. All so I can see her in person for the first time. On the way to the airport, I close my eyes, but sleep doesn't come. Oh, Kawa Kemo ne.
私は人を殺してしまいました。
私はやめた方がいいと思ってたわ。あんなことやるべきじゃなかったんですよ。余計なことするからだ。いい加減にして。もう我慢の限界。
さようなら。
さよなら。
縁結びの国島根を舞台に角川ゲームスが送る青春サスペンス。
文野綾は25年前に亡くなってるんだよ。
そういう名前のクラスメートはいません。話せるようなことは何もないわ。
どうして彼女のことを調べてるんだ？
ごめんなさい、知らない人です。何を調べてるの？10通の手紙が導く7つの過去と1つの嘘。真実は果てしなく切ない。ルートレター。
I just wanted to buy something that when you look at it, you just keep smiling, and this game front cover, Calgon double piece, is just like it. Good summer game candidate. I also found this game from GameStop in Jyväskylä. This is sort of horror and VR game. I have played this game, Life is Strange, Storm is Coming, a Steam version, and I have gameplay videos on my channel. I just tested PS4 gameplay and selected this game also for gameplay capture. I'm playing with Life is Strange Before the Storm. This is also one of my game pickups, and I actually have played this as a PC version, and I also have on my YouTube channel gameplay from this game, but I wanted to test this PlayStation 4 version to see what is it like. And okay, let's change, save game. So this is really PlayStation 4 version. And okay, we have play game, help options, director's commentary, downloadable content, and let's go with new game. The consequences of your all in-game action and decisions will impact the past, present and future. This beginning always reminds me of Alan Wake, because into Alan Wake also he saw lighthouse in one part of the game. I think this time I probably call it a bit directly. And now I actually realize one thing. In yesterday's gameplay, different game, but there was also Max, main character, as a main character. It was actually bootlegged.
That was so surreal.
Film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Robert Frank.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have it. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first...
Okay, now photo. San Francisco, here we come. Okay, now it starts.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color...
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
Can you give me an example of a
Man,
photographer
I cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the...
it. I actually did it.
Capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
it's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I
was one of
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me
Louis
after
Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American...
Let's go back in time.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, let's go.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
This
Somebody
is what you need.
has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
This game pickup is probably not surprise. I have played this game Expedition 33 through Vice with 2 different endings. I feel that this game is strong candidate for the Game of the Year. I have many gameplays of this game on my channel. It's package time. Let's open this package. I probably bought this game just because art cover looks so cool. Let's check this Arcana Heart 3 limited edition. This game contains soundtrack and pack of cards. This is Saw. It's a survival horror game and I thought that I buy it for collection. I bought it from online game shop, and nowadays I rarely see this game in the wilds. Let's open another package. This is Catherine as Xbox 360 version. I have played this game as PS3 version. This is a really addictive platforming game. This game has also irreversible game covers. I selected this game for gameplay capture. In this gameplay I have used Microsoft Chat Mic, and if you have followed my channel, you probably have noticed that Xbox, Twitch and mic combination is not always working in perfect way, as it goes better with PlayStation. So I'm actually, because I'm now playing this with Xbox One and little bit maybe starting, I actually in the previously I found many years ago this Catherine game as Xbox original, as a PlayStation 3 digital version. There was some kind of summer sale, so I bought and I really liked. I realized that how addictive platforming game this actually is. And now I found the same game as Xbox 360 version, and I'm a little bit doing game testing for my game pickups. So I realized that you can take this, this is backward compatible game, so you can insert this game inside your Xbox One, and it requires 6 GB update, and then you are able to play this game in your Xbox One console. Of course, it requires your Xbox 360 game disc, but it's possible. And nowadays I'm usually also testing kind of backward compatibility, that I'm a little bit curious what old games, Xbox original or Xbox 360, what you can use in newer model of consoles. And this seems to be one. Okay, let's go.
Start the story from the beginning.
And I start in the very beginning. If you are a player who's only interested in Catherine for the story, this is for you. I wonder, because I know that this can go really tough, and with PlayStation 3 version I started to have difficulties. But if I later realize that normal is too hard, maybe I go back to easy. Let's start with normal. After the challenging puzzles and extreme action. And okay, let's see if there is any. Okay, this is what if you really want to go with hard. Are you masochist? Okay, let's go with the normal. This mode is for the experience. Oh! Did I? Okay, let's see if you are a player who is only interested in Catherine for a story. Okay, let's go with easy, because I don't remember which version I chose when I tried first time with PlayStation 3. So okay, let's go with the easy. Okay, yes.
Sit back and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
Okay, it started with Shakespeare's. And I'm actually using microphone or Xbox chat microphone this time. I know that some use USB mic and they have kind of
When the night sky fills with glamour, a lovely story awaits you. Good evening. Welcome to the Golden Playhouse. Your guide for the night is me, the Midnight Venus, Trisha. Have you heard about this scary rumor? They say if you fall in a dream and don't wake up before you land, you die in real life. Tonight's story is Catherine, an unconventional romantic horror. A man with a certain curse has a terrifying
so now I
lead.
remember this.
Our hero in this story
Starts almost
is
like
Vincent
Twilight
Brooks,
Story.
age 32. He's an earnest and kind man. But one day, we begin to see him have terrifying nightmares. On top of that, a torrent of sweet seduction.
I remember in
swoops
Alan Wake, there
What a
they used to have that spring, was it spring times?
Will he be able to overcome all the blocks in his life? His outcome depends on you, viewers. Sorry to keep you waiting. Raise the curtains. Now enjoy the show until we meet again.
Hey, where'd you go? Snap out of it! Were you even listening?
Sure.
You know, you've been a little out of it lately. Is everything alright? You've been spacing out left and right.
Oh, sorry. I had to work early this morning.
It starts with the nightmare.
What the hell is this place? What?
Help me! Is anyone up? Hurry up and climb. Who are you? Where is this place? Save your breath and start climbing. If you fall, you're dead. I'll die. You fucking serious?
The bottom of the stage is falling. Use the directional pad to move and climb.
So, in here you don't need to press A, you can just go direct. So, because in many games...
Move the blocks to make a path. You can climb one block at a time, right?
How am I supposed to move these things?
Press the A button to grab the block. While holding the block, use the directional pad to push or pull it. Also, on easy difficulty, you can undo your last move by pressing back.
Aha, there is a back button. Yes.
Use it to give yourself a second chance.
I think it would have been better to start with the normal.
Finding and picking up a mystic pillow will grant you an additional continue. If you see one, make an effort to get it. It'll be worth the effort.
Okay, we got
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
There was
Don't
also
just push
this
blocks
one.
around without thinking about it. They'll collapse, and you can put yourself into an impossible situation.
Collapse?
Moving blocks around carelessly can make things more difficult for you. First, try pulling a block to make some footing.
Alright, I got it. Alright. Alright. Alright.
This is very important, so make sure you remember what I'm going to tell you.
What is it?
These blocks aren't normal. They'll lock into place and support your weight, even if they're only touching by their edges.
They lock into place and support your feet even if they are touching by the edges.
What's that supposed to mean? They connect at the edges.
Even if a block has nothing directly under it, as long as it's touching an edge of another block, it won't fall down. The edges glow bluish-white when making a connection. Try it for yourself.
Okay, so very special blocks. Oh. Doesn't go well.
Alright. I got it.
this? How is it not falling? I mean, what about gravity? Don't think about it. Just use it to your advantage. They won't fall, so make stairs with them. Just get used to it.
Just get used to it.
Of successfully scaling the tower.
Actually, making stairs is the core of successful scaling the tower.
Use the edges to create stairways.
Alright. Where is this? And what is this ringing?
As you near the top, you will hear a bell ringing.
Anyway, good luck. If we both make it out of here alive, we'll meet again. Hey, wait a sec!
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
No, it seems to come a little tricky. What? Ah, okay. We can. Of course.
Alright, I got it. I can get out through here. Oh, shit.
I didn't use any help at least. Even if there was
On a
possibility.
perfect climb of the underground cemetery.
Oh, achievement unlocked. The nightmares have just begun. I bought this game from online game shop. Price was very cheap. I heard that this game is some kind of combination from Resident Evil and Silent Hill games. I found this red-colored Xbox 360 controller from Flea Market. And finally Elden Ring as PlayStation 5 version. I actually have this game also as PlayStation 4 version. I probably didn't remember it. This game package also contains patch, 3 stickers, 3 art cards and a post. I also selected Elden Ring for gameplay capture. This is my first Elden Ring gameplay, and this is longer gameplay capture where I have selected important events and they don't contain any spoilers. It's just the way to show basic things. I'm playing Elden Ring. Okay, volume. And this is just kind of experiencing. And I check what possibilities you have. Astrologer, prophet, samurai, prisoner. Maybe I try with the samurai. Let's take type A. Let's see if this is available. Ah, young samurai. Keepsake. Look details. Yet. Starting game with this character, is that okay? Yes. Okay, let's see how this goes as the very beginner. And I guess there will be a huge learning curve.
Tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Okay, here we are. Read message. Morning. Are you ready? No good luck ahead. Someone else's messages. Okay, I start to check. Ah, okay. So you can what about okay, now we got the weapon. We have two different kind of attacks. And with the right one you can arrows you can change your weapon. Though the paths be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Touch bloodstain. Ah. I went straight direct. That tape is circling around. Just a couple of hits and it was way to go. And I think this was probably meant to be that way. If I have heard the stories, how these games start.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Time to wake up. Stranded graveyard. Flask of crimson tears. new flask of Caroline tears. The cave of knowledge lies below. The cave of knowledge. Jump down the hole ahead and you will find the cave of knowledge. There you can learn more about game controls and basic actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventures in the land of River Between. I can wonder, do you need to make small jumps? Sites of grace. Resting at the site of grace will restore your HP and cleanse any status ailments. It will also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you have defeated will be revived. You can find sites of grace by going where the light converge. These explanations are acquired in the form of info items and can be accessed from the inventory at any time. Okay, let's take our first rest. Training starts. There are more than one. Guarding. Use an armament in your left hand or both hands to guard against incoming attacks. Okay, L1. Guarding consumes stamina. If your stamina runs out, your stance will be broken. Aha, I don't see it. Oh. Dodging. You can avoid enemy attacks with dodge or roll on back steps. Both steps of these actions consume stamina. Circle is back step. Not so well. Okay, I think backstep is great step. Materials. Every corner of the land between you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies. or various other useful material. These materials can be used for the item crafting. Okay, we've got the rover fluid. Wielding armaments. Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength. Swing right-hand armament, swing left-hand armament. Triangle L1, R1, wield with 2 hands. Uh-huh. Okay, this right. Okay, you don't need to. You can only, because some games you really need to. Arrow attack. Really, because it seems to be those tips seems to be for Stakes of Marika. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grave that you visited. However, there is a stake of Marika near where you dead. You can choose to be revived there instead. You can perform counter-attack immediately after blocking an enemy attack. Card counters make it easy to break an enemy's stance. R2 immediately after blocking an attack. Grand count. From I was holding arrows, not shield. Okay, and now we can use the stat of Marika. We have our shield. It's not enough. Oh, that was the easiest. What a learning curve. Strength, new strength. And I found that didn't I come from this? Aha, lost grace. And okay, now we have to rest him. And go. Limgrave. Summoning pools. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You will find it easy to summon other players at these locations as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with smaller effigies scatter in summoning pools. I wonder if I can manage. Ah, there are 3 of them. Fackies when an enemy group will replenish your flasks. The number and type of flask to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allowed. Church of Ele. Strengthening armaments. As a smithing table, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between, you may need a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. I remember heard rumors that you need to find. There was. Okay, we found final smithing stone. Nice. Fast travel to the site of grace. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any site of grace that you have discovered. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some signs of grace retain that power. The golden rays will guide you along your way.
You're tarnished. I can see it. but I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Okay.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Customer.
You know, if you can spare the rooms, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Okay, what we have here is the shop menu. You can spend runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of items for purchase. I take the recommendation. How did I get these from when I attacked? But actually this must be what I already have.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
If you have crafting kit, you can make various items from materials that you find. Select item crafting from the main menu to make items. You can learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. You will need a cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. You will not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but containers themselves will remain. We need a smoldering butterfly. Conde and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Okay, maybe I start with the better shield.
Goodbye.
Okay, here is our new shield.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Something. thought this is what we found. It's not best for everything, but physical strike / PS magic. Okay, let's put this. Okay, we found new. Oho. Oho.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Okay, accept.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Oh. Spectral. Steed or whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances.
Ah, is it horse?
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Ah, okay, I got my
Torrent
horse.
has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Use spectral steed whistle to summon and grant your spectral steel. If your spectral steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so. You can dismount by using whistle again or by pressing RL3. From boats in the main menu. Aha, okay, you press the triangle, hold triangle.